Happy Fountain Pen Friday. I'm Imporcitor, and today we're going to be reviewing my TWISBI. This pen here has been an interesting one for me. I started out not really in love with it, and it's grown on me. It's grown on me a lot. I initially regretted getting it in a medium, had a lot of issues, and now I am more than happy that it's a medium. All right. Well, we're going to look at it, we're going to ink it up, we're going to write with it, and let's get started. All right, to begin, the TWISBI came in this nice case. I've quite enjoyed the case. It keeps my TWISBI safe. Comes with some lubricant, a wrench, a little plastic wrench to separate things, and the pen itself. So, there's your pieces. Let's see how much. One full turn to get the cap off. Almost a little bit less than a turn. All right, and oh, there we go. It's been a little stiff for me moving this plunger in and out, but that's how that operates. Many, many turns to get that plunger fully extended. All right, if you're looking to remove the back end of this thing, this is how it's done. Twisty, twisty. It's a lot of turns to get it there. There we go. I was beginning to question doing it right. And that's how that is done. So, big newbie mistake I made at this point is I took this out and I tried to drip fill this, and it all just poured right out the end. I was an idiot and I didn't think that through. But don't do that. Don't make that mistake like I did. When I clean it up, I will put one drop or so along this plunger just to make it slide a little bit better. It was really stiff when I first got it, and that one drop made all the difference in the world. Since we're here, we'll just show you how that's done, huh? Easy peasy. I probably could use a Q-tip or something a little bit smarter than my fingers, but that's not how I work. All right, and then that is basically done. Just got to tighten that up again. In the process of inking it up, we're going to be using this. We got to mix in our shimmer. This is how I do it. I don't know how other people do it, but this is how I do it. Maybe I'll slosh it around a little bit. And then I try to go as quickly as I can so the shimmer doesn't settle, which it settles so quickly. Sucking. And that's that. As easy as that. Clean up is easy. I take a tissue and I just wipe it around. I hook my thumb in there to get around the edge there. And that's that. Sometimes I'll give it a little back swipe just to clean it up so it shines a little bit nicer. And that's it. Should be writing just fine, which we will test real quick. Like it's writing just nicely. This is going to be our next ink review as well, so it's nice that I've loaded it up already. Here is the TWISBI on the pen cap. Very interesting etching pattern on there. As you can see, there's very minimal scratching, but it is there. There is some. And I would say that this is with very gentle use, but you can't really see it with your eyes, so it's not something you really need to worry about. Here's our TWISBI's nib. And this is something I've had a concern with since I got it, is that there seems to be some scarring on it right there, right behind the the tip. And then right there in the middle of your screen, there seems to be some scarring. Oh, cool. You can see the shimmer in suspension there in the feed line. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how those scars got there. I really don't. I initially blamed it for why I wasn't entirely happy with the pen, but I think it was just my inexperience. Oh, look, some shimmer there too. Very cool. My inexperience with a medium nib. And now that I'm a bit more experienced, it doesn't bother me as much. And there's the TWISBI. Here is where the ink is stored. And as you can see, there's not a lot of scratching. There's a little bit. But what I'm hoping we'll see, one of my favorite things to see on these pens. Yes, there it is. The shimmer falling back into suspension. Absolutely mesmerizing. Started a little bit of movement over here. So cool. In my experience, the part of the pen that gets the most abuse is the cap, especially the clip. And here we go. Let's take a peek at it. I do clip my pens in my breast pocket, so they're out there in the world getting. Ooh, there we go. A little bit of scratching there. Overall, it's not bad at all after all this time using it. So let's go up the other side. Take a peek. Yeah, I would say that the wear and tear on this, I've had it for about 6 months. Spent the first chunk lightly used, but always with me. And then lately it's become my primary pen. Yeah, there we go. Not a whole lot of abuse there. My hands reflecting. There seemed to be a little bit of something on the front corner, but I don't know. I don't see it now. All right. There we go. All right. So my final thoughts. Uh, do I like this pen? 100% yes. It's a good pen. It is worthy of all the hype. When I initially bought it, I didn't think so. I actually regretted this purchase. I had a lot of buyer's regret for the first couple of months. And now I love it. I like it more than my Jinhao 82, although it was completely reversed at first. I still like my Jinhao 82, but this is my go-to pen. I love being able to see the ink sloshing around in there. I like picking inks that just pop. This one, not so much, but even with the not so much, we still have that. That is so cool. I love watching that. So shimmer inks are cool in there. Really cool. And that's my thoughts on it. Like, it's a good, just a solid pen. Not a lot of bells and whistles on there, but it's cool. All right. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed yourself. And if you have, you'll hit that like. And I hope I've earned your subscription. Until next time. Bye.